And the great thing about this, you can bottle it and keep it for 6 months to a year. Pick it out whenever you want. That's wonderful.
We plate the halibut, topping it first with sauce, then a little basil oil, and finally with some red onion we blanched, shocked in an ice bath, and pickled by soaking in red wine vinegar and sugar. It's very bright flavored, you know?
My fish needed to be cooked a teeny bit less.
No, she didn't.
I think the halibut is great, but let's see how the sea bass fares. Skin on, much thinner fish.
See that? That golden brown is what you're looking for. Nice and crunchy. Allow it to sit for a minute, and then top it with our wonderful escovitch sauce.
I also like to season the fish when it's still hot, because the pores of the fish are still open, and this way it will actually absorb some of the vinegar sauce as opposed to repel it if it's too cold.
Now, let's go to the escovitch sauce. The secret weapon. It's not cooked.
Looks perfectly cooked, actually. I think the fish is good. I think the pickled onions are really good. I don't know what the judge is going to think, because it's a little bit not so authentic, but I think that it's really good.
The best escovitch fish outside of the islands.
All right, Sheron, we're coming uptown with our downtown escovitch. Hope you're ready for a throwdown uptown with the downtown fish.
Come down.
Up at the National Black Theater in Harlem, Sheron is making sure everything's perfect for her escovitch party.
Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for coming.
But here we come, fresh off the subway, bringing a whole new fish to this escovitch bash. I went to the store today and I found some pink snapper. And I don't really see pink snapper that much in New York, but it's a really nice fish. It kind of has the same texture as red snapper, so we're gonna give pink snapper the escovitch treatment.
The escovitch fish in Jamaica can be eaten for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and it's a great midnight snack. So are we ready for some escovitch? Fish, but it sure smells fishy.
I have to admit, right now I'm scared. What a great crowd you got here. Well, Sheron, are you ready for an escovitch throwdown?
Ready for it!
The crowd was sporting island green when I showed up to challenge Sheron to a fried fish escovitch throwdown.
Pray for me, pray for me, pray for me.
But once the nerves settle down, Sheron starts thinking like a true throwdown competitor.
It'll be interesting to see what he does and how he does it different. Let me see if Bobby got a little island in his blood.
I don't know about that, but what I do have is my own philosophy about this whole escovitch thing. When I think about the flavors of escovitch, I think about the chilies and I think about spices and stuff like that. When I have something that's hot, I like something that's naturally sweet to balance it out. It might not be classic, but in my head, that's the way I want to taste it. So I start with my orange flavor base already reduced.
We're gonna be doing our escovitch sauce first. We need 4 cups of vinegar, 1/4 cup of sugar, and that's really the secret.
Once her vegetables are in the vinegar, Sheron can't help but snoop.
What you guys doing?
Bacon basil oil.
Basil oil.
I took orange juice and allspice and habanero chilies, and I reduced the orange juice down.
Oh.
I know you don't like that idea.
No, it's good. It's real good.
It's good for you, is what you're saying. That's why they call it Throwdown. Lots of different ways to slice every dish. We break out our fish and catch the crowd by surprise. Pink snapper.
You said pink soup?
Yeah.
Yes.
Pink, wow.
You're cooking whole fish, aren't you?
No.
Are you
we're
okay?
doing steaks.
Okay, good.
What are you cooking?
Fillets.
You know what they say, you gotta have some bone
No, I know.
for it to be authentic.
Anybody got some fish bones? What kind of fish is that, Sheron?
This is a kingfish.
Oh, kingfish.
The king fish. It's an oily fish, but one of the things that we do, we fry very dry.
What does it mean to fry it dry? Because I've never heard of that.
It's without batter, just basically heavily seasoned. Are you using a batter?
Nope.
Uh-oh.
I'm not changing my strategy. You can't influence me.
Judging from that reaction, I guess I should try to downplay my batter.
We're using a very, 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 very light rice flour batter. I know it's not traditional, but I don't know if you know this, but I'm not Jamaican.
The fish is dressed, time to get frying.
Just letting it cook on one side, then I'll turn it over once. The more you mess with it, the more it's gonna break up.
It's still going to be very moist inside, but you would have that crunch outside. Look at that.
And after I top off our pink snapper with the escovitch, basil oil, and some onions pickled in red wine vinegar and sugar, I'm drawn over to Sheron's side.
Wow. So what's in there? Like, is it garlic and chilies? You're not telling me, are you?
Sheron makes me a plate so I can see for myself.
She's got lots of layers of flavor here. She's got like the spice rub on the outside with all those different peppers. She's got different kinds of vegetables in there flavoring the vinegar. This is good cooking right here.
Time to see what she thinks of my version.
Hey, Bobby, this is wonderful and it's great. But when I hear escovitch, I hear spicy, hot.
You don't taste any heat there?
We're dealing with a Jamaican.
Oh, that's
You
right.
gotta come up with a lot of heat for us.
Right.
But it's wonderful.
Well, thank
wonderful.
you. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're loving yours. You guys ready for some escovitch?
I think Bobby has a good chance. At first it's really spicy and you think your mouth's going to be on fire, but then the orange kicks in and balances it out.
Sheron's? Oh my goodness. It's like just about the right amount of pepper just to tease me and antagonize me.
I love Bobby's because of the great balance of sweet and savory, and the spice is just spectacular.
I think I like Sheron's better. It's kind of refreshing and hot at the same time.
As a Jamaican, it's very hard for me to say, but I gave Bobby a slight edge just based on the combination of spices that he used and the texture of his fish.
Are you sure he's not Jamaican? This is good. He may have a little Jamaican in him.
I've impressed the crowd. Now to win over today's judges.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Smith, chef owner of Cheryl's Global Soul in Brooklyn, and I came here to eat.
Hi, I'm Yendi Phillips, Miss Jamaica World 2007, and also media personality coming straight out of Jamaica to taste escovitch fish. It's gonna be good.
My throwdown with Sheron Barnes turned out to be as bold and spicy as escovitch sauce itself.
We got some peppers.
But we'll take it down a notch to choose a winner. Dishes will be judged on 3 criteria: authenticity, overall balance, and flavor. And our judges, chef owner Cheryl Smith and Miss Jamaica World 2007 Yendi Phillips, are ready to get at it.
Let's eat some escovitch fish.
They start with A, Sheron's bone-in kingfish steaks with escovitch sauce.
Vinegar is good.
I find it a touch salty, just a touch salty.
A little salty.
But the texture is very nice.
Fish is perfectly cooked. Pickled onions are good, nice and crispy. Nice heat, Scotch bonnet heat there.
The flavor is quite nice, but a little heavy on the salt for me.
Then it's time to taste B, my escovitched fillets of pink snapper with basil oil and pickled onions.
I'm not seeing any bone here. That always makes me worry a little bit. So much of the flavor comes from the bone.
Exactly.
Fish is crispy, beautiful, tender inside. Something orange definitely is happening on the outside there. I like it.
And a little sweet as well, eh?
Mm-hmm.
So balance the pepper, maybe. I do find it, however, to be a little overbearingly spicy. I don't know if you can see me sniffling, but the fish itself, the texture is very flaky, very fresh and nice, but I'd have liked some bone to get into as well.
Yes.
I like my fingers to get dirty in the bone.
This is tough.
After some deliberation, the winner is one of the 2 first letters of the alphabet. Go figure. And